We've got rabid Los Angeles fans packed inside the Staples Center. We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. You take a look at Los Angeles. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with the win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first one to survive in the series. Lose 2 in a row, and they'll go home with their backs clearly against the wall.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Alexander, Tony Roten out there with McCollum, and it's Marc Gasol and Bender. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. McCollum, that one off the back iron and out.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Bender. And another miss by Memphis.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Good.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
The Grizzlies have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Here's Roten. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Still looking for their first basket. 5 misses to start the game.
They get it again. And Anderson gets it to go. Anderson's got his first basket.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Gasol screen. Now here's McCollum. Tight defense on him. Alexander. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Julius Randle picks one up. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws here for the night. That one falls for Alexander. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Russell kicks to Freak. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Freak's got 5 points so far.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Up top, Roten. He's guarded by Russell. And the rejection by Noel. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. Drops in the breakaway layup. Anderson's got his second basket of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top. And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Here's Alexander after the basket by Los Angeles. Now here's Roten. He's guarded by Russell. Alexander, no luck.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. Julius Randle's checked in for Capella, and Freak subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked, really strong and together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Freak in at shooting guard. Nerlens Noel is out there with Randle. Then there's Anderson, and it's Russell in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Roten, following the miss by Freak. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Grizzlies, boy, was he tremendous. He had 37 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. This was the latest chapter in what has been a stretch of very good outings for him. Will we see another one tonight, Kevin?
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
And so here's Memphis after the basket by the Lakers. Pass to McCollum. And he banks in the layup. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
That ties the game. 5 points in the game.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Picked by Randle. There's the pass to Noel. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Roten with it, out defended by Freak. Here's Gasol. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. From deep three-point range, here's Randle. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That one misses. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Now here's McCollum. He's covered closely. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now the dish to Noel. And out of bounds is Memphis gains possession. While we've got a moment, let's now take a look at the teams that had the most second chance points on the season. The Lakers second.
You love their hustle and determination on the boards. It's that kind of play down low that has helped them win a lot of games this season. And now, obviously, it's going to be a key for them in the playoffs.
And Memphis making a change here. Lights checked in. Here's Roten, and it's blocked. Here's Freak. 9 points in the game so far. From deep. And yes, sir, that one drops. Freak's got 12 in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that.
The clock runs out. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. Freak really making a difference here.
And everything magnified in a game of this magnitude. The microscope clearly on their go-to guy, and he came up huge in that first half.
That's what he's known for. Does not shy away from the marquee. His ability to raise his game according to the situation is what separates him.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Marc Gasol is out there with Alexander. Then there's McCollum, and it's Prigioni in at the point. Here's Freak. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Here's Prigioni. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. A nice shot by Gasol.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Here's Randall, and the layup is good. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Gasol, a screen on Russell. Passes to Alexander. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Roten's checked in for Memphis. There's the feed to Gasol. Here's Bender. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now here's Freak. He's got 14. And stolen by Roten. And here we go. Fast break. Roten's got it. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court. Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Stolen by Anderson. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. Lays it in off the breakaway. Anderson's got 8 points.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Now here's Roten. D right on him. There's a good screen. Pass to Alexander. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Can't connect there, but still a red-hot start to the half, hitting 4 of their first 5 field goal attempts.
Gasol with the steal. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Roten with the ball. Here's Alexander. And another miss by Memphis.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Freak dishes to Anderson. He kicks it to Russell. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Russell. And now a 5-point Laker lead for Memphis. They've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He preached patient offense and encouraged his guys to use the shot clock. He wants his guys to be deliberate. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start varying some of those.
And it's Freak missing. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Roten gets to Gasol. Pass to Alexander. The shot misses. And the Lakers take it the other way. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And we've seen them play better games than that one, but still, they were able to get the win.
And the surprising thing to me, guys, was that it was easy how they got the win. They weren't even at their best, and it was relatively easy. Impressive.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Gasol setting the pick for Roten. The pass to Alexander. The Grizzlies with another miss.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert. You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
No good. Los Angeles leading by 7. From 10 feet out, and again it goes in for him. Good shot from Freak. Freak's got 8 points in the quarter.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Here's Roten. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. 1:16 left to play in the third. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Kicks it to Freak. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Here's McCollum. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Freak's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Russell with the bucket.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Here's Roten, and he slams it one-handed.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in this game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
From deep. And it's Noel with the rebound. Freak passes to Noel. Russell dishes to Freak. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Lakers leading by 7. Freak in at point guard. He's out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Andre Robertson out there with Julius Randle. And it's Capella in at the 4 shot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And that one's good.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Dishes to Freak from the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. That's 23 points for Freak.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
High, arcing shot. Roten, no good.
You know, they built their lead here by doing all the little things well.
And one of those little things, Clark, has been rebounding. They've come out and taken complete control of that glass.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
Here's McCollum. That one wide left. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Freak. And the 3 off target. From deep. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range. They're trying to work it inside here, and they've had a little bit of success as they try to cut into that deficit. And getting it inside is one way to try to chip away at it.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Ladies and gentlemen, Laker girls. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
And he gets it to go. Dellavedova's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Olynyk, and another miss by Memphis. And it's the Lakers' ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Anderson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers leading by 13 to the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Inside, here's Wright, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Capella kicks to Freak. Banked in off the glass. Freak's got 28 points for the game.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Passes to Holmes. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. There's the screen. Here's McCollum. And Capella sends it back. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
It's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
The Lakers on offense. They're on a 14-4 run. Dellavedova dishes to Freak. Pulls from the top of the key. Rebounded by McCollum. McCollum's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
All right, Stevens, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
Marc Gasol's checked in for a limit. The Lakers with the ball. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, it gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch the breath. You're right. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Roten. Anderson outside. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
There's the pick. Roten kicks to Gasol. To the paint, Alexander. And he knocks down the first one. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those. And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Freak carrying the load for the team offensively.
Yeah, he's got almost 30 points, guys.
He is a handful, always dangerous, and he's greedy for buckets.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
And Capella sends it back. Freak with it. Feeds to Randall. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Los Angeles.
Mark, looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open. Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Gasol passes to Roten, and he uses the glass on the layup.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. And too bad, I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Pass to Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And here's Freak. The shot. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth-quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
Well, the players are where you're really tested. His performance tonight was an example of the kinds of performances you got to string together to win championships. I liked his attitude. He had poise, desire, an edge. He had it all going on the whole game, Ernie.
He was doing some serious battling with the bigs down low. He's not afraid to go hard to the rack wherever he had the chance. He doesn't care about their size. He's going in there, and he's going in there often. I think he caught him off guard with that aggressive behavior.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, good night, everybody.